And here, Freyja is sleeping in her spot. Yeah, it's good. Her spot. It's where she usually sleeps. Not usually, sometimes. Got these yellow daylilies here in my garden, in my balcony. And the lilies there are growing. But these smell really sweet and nice too. And they're so easy to grow here. You basically have to do nothing, and you can just like cut a branch off from any tree of these or any bush and put it in water, and it'll just grow roots so easily. I've got white and pink ones. I'm wearing my sun hat because it's very sunny today.
Very sunny.
Yes. And we're in Cividale. We came to Cividale, which has Celtic origins, and it was a medieval town, and it has a lot of history in Italy, and it's near Udine where we live. And so this is one of the churches. And this is one of the gates to Cividale. A lot of people seem to have come here today because it's the weekend. Under the gate. This is one of the squares. That's Julius Caesar, the founder of the town after, like it was a Celtic place before, and then Julius Caesar came. That's the main church. This is a gelato shop there, and down there's the museums. Maybe there are a lot of tourists here today because, you know, we're getting into summer now. Look at the dogs, they're cute. We're gonna go to this gelato. Stracciatella and nocciola by Enrico. That's like nuts and like chocolate chip kind of. I got this like dark chocolate one and a Gubana flavor, and both of them are really good. You can go in all these different directions and kind of get lost. So there is the tourist info point.
I don't know. What street is that?
And another church in Cividale, but I don't know where. So you can tell that this is an older part of the city because these walls and this street is really old. The use of the broom in front of the door or on the fireplace or and even just like in the house is a symbol that dates back to Celtic times as well. And it's related to protection. This is the medieval house, so this is the oldest standing house.
This is wonderful.
Yeah. There's a
Look at it, beautiful. They eat here every dinner. Fine.
looking out the window of the medieval house.
Guarda con cadere,
Place with the roses. Look. When? How? It's really easy. Yeah. You're the one.
Ecco. Look at this beautiful. Ecco, metto. Can you imagine this? Dai, it's like the
This is where you want to live, right?
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. So we're just walking around Cividale and getting ourselves lost, but that's kind of like what I like to do and what I think is a good idea to do, but because the streets here are really beautiful and old and it's fun to get lost here. So that's what I think that you should do if you come here, is walk around and get lost. After the fall of the Roman emperor here was a Longobardo area, or era, sorry.
From Germany and stuff.
And so that is a typical kind of design. What I'm fascinated by are these roses, in particular these roses. Look how gorgeous that is. There we are. Gorgeous. It has that tea scent.
Look at that, oh. It's amazing.
And that's jasmine. So beautiful. So it smells so nice.
Amazing.
This is probably the most famous part of, I think Cividale is the most famous. I think that's sage, a type of sage, or it could be thyme, I don't know, with roses. We're just in front of this Longobardo church.
Posticino qui su una pisone di una bellezza colossale. tourdoor.com. Ecco, ti si apre la pagina della TP e poi lì in alto a sinistra schiacci live. Ma non è possibile, cazzo.
Place now where we can go down. I'm coming, Enrico. We found a place now where we can go down. It goes right into the water and you can walk over here to the beach. And I think this could be a nice place to have a picnic actually. Enrico's on the telephone. Those are all the duck footprints.
Okay.
But don't you think this would be a good place to have a picnic? Or eat a gelato if you could get it here?
Look at beautiful.
Or I guess you can like just sit on the steps and fish.
I think Cividale is one of the best towns in Italy. Eh? Not because we live here, but drink it.
Hey, ducky ducky. Papero. Papero means duck in Italian. Paperina. Little paperina. So people live right on the river. Enrico's great aunt used to have a house right on the river here in Cividale, but they sold it years ago.